Good morning. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas. I'm just finishing getting ready for the day, and B and I are about to head on a little breakfast date. We're going to Cracker Barrel, and we both love Cracker Barrel. I just adore their biscuits. They're so good. So we're gonna pop over there, get some food, and then he's gonna drop me off at HomeGoods and he's going to Lowe's. So we'll just kind of split up and get some things for the house, and then head back home and do some projects. So it's gonna be a good day, and I'm excited to spend it with you. This is the curling iron that I've been using for years to curl my hair. It's a Conair 1.5 inch barrel wand, and like the top fell off. It is kind of falling apart, but it still works pretty well. And like I said, I've used it for years and it's super affordable. So if you guys are looking for a good, just basic curling iron, I'll link it below. The current state of our living room is a tad bit chaotic because B is working on installing our TV on that wall, but he has to get some parts at Lowe's today. And then I got this new rug in right here. This is the new one. So we'll be switching that out, but I'm just gonna wait till all the TV stuff is out of the way. And then in my office, we have our old little TV. It's great TV, but it's just a little too small for the space. So I think we're gonna give that away, as well as the coffee table. So gotta give that away soon. And then this is the outfit I'm wearing today. It's still a little chilly in Florida. It's actually been quite chilly this week, and we had such a cold Christmas, which was just amazing because usually in Florida we're like sweating on Christmas. So it was great to have that chilly weather to kind of enhance the Christmas mood. Okay, so it's actually 55 degrees right now, so this will be a great outfit. I got this nice pink jacket on. This is from Princess Polly, and then I have this little white tank from Lovers and Friends, and then these pants are old Express pants, but I really love them. And then the shoes are Lulu's. These are some of the goodies that I'm hoping to find at HomeGoods. Breakfast was yummy, and now B's about to drop me off at HomeGoods, and he's about to live his best life at Lowe's. Look at all of the Valentine's Day goodies. So cute. This birdhouse is so darling. Oh my goodness. Look how sweet these kids' chairs are. So precious. We loaded up the car, nice and full. Brandon had, how long were you there, you think?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. I think it was a little more than that, but it was fine. I was happy at HomeGoods. I wasn't complaining. We are home from our little shopping and breakfast adventure. It was really fun, and breakfast was sweet because for some reason I started looking at pictures on my camera roll, and then we just decided to go through every month throughout the past year, and it was just so crazy to kind of like get taken back to the old memories. And obviously this was a crazy year, so just all the different emotions, but it was really sweet to kind of do that with B. And now he is just over there working on installing the TV, so hopefully that goes smoothly. And I am going to unload the dishwasher, and I'm actually getting kind of hungry. It's already 1:45, so I think I'm gonna make a smoothie or a salad. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm gonna take a look at the fridge and see what calls my name, but I'm gonna get some fuel and then I'll show you a little haul of everything I picked up. Alrighty friends, let me show you what I grabbed at HomeGoods. So, I actually was able to find quite a bit of things on my list, which is so fabulous. Because with HomeGoods, they always just have kind of a random selection of home decor. So, you never know if they're absolutely gonna have anything. So, I ended up, first and foremost, buying this birdhouse. I know it may sound silly, but I just saw it. I thought it was the most precious and beautiful thing ever. And how much is it? It was $30, which, did I need to spend $30 on a birdhouse? No, I didn't need to spend anything on a birdhouse, but it definitely sparked a lot of joy. And my plan is to paint it blue, the front door, not the whole thing, just the front door. The same color blue as our front door because we still have some paint left over. And I just think that'll be so sweet hanging in a tree. And I love birds, so hopefully this will attract some beautiful birds. And I looked up some other birdhouses while I was in the store to see if this was a good price. And I saw some on Amazon for $25 that were not as intricate as this at all. So I thought it was a good price for the value and just the joy it will bring. So excited about that. And then I also grabbed some bath mats. So these are just for our master bath for under our sink, because we now have 2 little sinks in our master bath, and these aren't anything too exciting. They're just pretty much plain white, but they are so soft. I wish you could feel, because it feels absolutely amazing. And these were $9.99 each, which is just such a wonderful price. So snagged these. And then these 2 things are probably, well, I think the birdhouse is what I'm most excited about, but these 2 are a close second. So I really didn't need 2 of each, but they came in a set of 2, and they're these little wooden trivets. And one of them I want to use for right by our kitchen sink, where I can put our dish soap and our sponges and my little dish brushes, and just kind of make it a little bit more curated and organized on this sweet little tray. And I wasn't sure which one I liked better for the space, so we'll try it out in a second. But I figured I can just return the 2 that I don't want to use, but I also want to see how they look in the bathroom, because I feel like this would be pretty with your little hand soap and then maybe some little self-care, moisturizer, whatever, and just kind of make it look a little bit more stylistic. So I grabbed those, and then the last thing I picked up is this beautiful hamper. I just thought it was very, very nice, and it's lined in the inside as well. It actually goes over like this. So I got that one to try it out for the laundry room upstairs, and we'll see if it fits well in there. But we also need a new one for our master as well. So I'm gonna see which one I prefer, which room I prefer it in. But I just thought it looked very beautiful, and I really want a laundry hamper in our laundry room, because at the apartment, I just had one hamper in our closet, but I feel like I've been just needing to put things in the laundry room, and I don't know, it'll just make my life easier. So I'm excited I found this. And we also stopped at World Market because I had a curbside pickup, and I ordered this bistro marble accent table, which I actually have to put together later. And the idea is to use this on our front porch, or maybe on our back porch, I'm not sure yet. but I also ordered these cute little stools. And so we're just gonna have like a cute little bistro set up with the stool and the marble table. So we'll see how it looks. I have a little inspo picture that I found. It actually was at Disney Springs at this Italian restaurant. They had this set up outside and I just love it so much. But their bistro table had more of a modern bottom, so stand part, but this one is a little bit more intricate and more Parisian. So we'll see if the styles mix, but I'm excited to assemble that soon. Here's how the hamper looks in the laundry room. I actually think it looks really, really sweet. I'm kind of trying to center it with this rug. And then this little planter I want to hang from the ceiling. So I think that actually works really nicely. So I think I'm going to keep it in here, but if I change my mind, I'll just move it to our master. I'm also on the hunt for some matching baskets to put our towels in and just some of the cleaning supplies. And one day I think it'd be really neat to kind of frame this wire rack with wood, like a thin piece of wood, to kind of just make it look a little more put together and built in. But I honestly don't know how that would work, especially with this wire support right here. But I don't know, we'll play around with it, but I'm loving our little laundry room so far. You want to feel how soft these are on your feet? And you gotta take the tag off if we like it. I mean, they're nothing that exciting, but I just, while I was doing my hair this morning, my feet were cold.
For the sink.
Just right there.
Oh my.
Isn't that so soft? You like it?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Okay. You wanna take a nap on here?
Maybe.
Say you like it. Tell them how much you like it.
Very soft.
Very soft. Only the best for your feet. Next on the agenda, I want to start putting together the bistro table I showed you from World Market. So I'm going to do that now. And then the next thing I want to do is kind of sad, but I want to start putting away the Christmas decor. Can't believe it. We're definitely going to keep our Christmas tree up until after New Year's. So probably a few days after New Year's, but just like the little knick-knacky things, like some of the things in the kitchen and just the soap dispenser I have in the powder, little things like that I want to put away just so we can kind of have a clean slate. And it honestly, I think, will help me with, you know, sourcing furniture and decor, because right now it's kind of hard to see everything for how it will be the majority of the year, because I just have like little Christmas things sprinkled throughout. Bistro setup.
We have a coffee date?
Yeah, let's have a coffee date. A nice coffee. Wait, it looks so cute. It's like a little cafe. I love it. It's so cute. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Even with the intricate base.
Mm-hmm.
Catch us pretending we're in Paris with our lattes. Cappuccino. Yay! I'll put it outside later, but probably just leave it inside for now. Yay, success. One less thing on the to-do list. I just asked Brandon if he trusts me to hang up this little rattan hook, because I just want to put it right by our back door, just under the light. And he said no. He said he didn't want me to put up. He said he wanted to put it up. And okay, he knows I can do it. He knows I can do it. But his comment is that I'm not as particular. Well, I'm not as detail oriented as him. So if I mess it up at all, it'll drive him crazy. So he would just rather do it. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
It's just the truth. You don't pay attention to things like I do.
I do, okay. But you guys have to understand that I very much do pay attention to things, but he is on a whole other level. If there's one tiny itty bitty slight imperfection, it's the engineer in him. He's an engineer. He's a mechanical engineer, for those of you who don't know. So He's very particular and everything needs to be exactly in the right place, which is a great thing for building and putting things up, I will say, so. It is iced coffee time, and while we were out and about today, I grabbed a peppermint mocha, an iced peppermint mocha, but Brandon doesn't like the taste of it. I actually just did 1 pump of the peppermint and 1 pump of the mocha syrup, which usually they put 4, and whipped cream. So I know it's not too sweet for him, but he just said it's not enough coffee flavor for him. So I'm gonna make him his own little iced coffee with this Busy cold brew. I grabbed this at Walmart and it's really yummy. And it's the espresso blend and it's actually organic as well. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna make some nice refreshing glasses of iced coffee. Probably just add a little ice to this for myself. And then it's time to put away the Christmas decor. Say goodbye, little gingerbread man. We packed up all the knick-knacky things, but I actually think I decided to leave this tree up until after New Year's just because I think they look so magical at night. I love to turn that one on and then also this one in the front of the house. So I'm gonna leave it up for a few more days and just soak it up, but it does feel nice to kind of have everything else collected and put away. Now I'm going to try and organize this closet under the stairs a bit. It honestly has just been a dumping ground for all of our random stuff. And the thing that's taking up the most room is all of these empty plastic bins that we used to move, and we've just had them for a while. So I think we'll probably end up putting these in the garage at some point, but basically my goal right now is to just organize this as much as I can for the time being. It probably looks even worse now because I just have the Christmas decorations right here, but it's much more organized in my eyes, and we will end up putting the tree and some other decorations in the attic and maybe even the garage, so that'll clear up this closet. But I really love this closet and it's great too. We could fill it up a lot more, but I would love to be able to kind of walk through it easier and then one day set up that cute little cozy fort area for our dog and maybe kids. Also, Brandon's just, you know, blow drying the wall, just normal things. He's trying to dry some of the drywall putty. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, spackle.
Spackle. Cool. Very riveting work, baby. Fixed up some dinner for us. We're having leftover black bean, sweet potato, chicken, and rice bowls with lots of romaine and cilantro and jalapeno and some salsa. They're really, really yummy and such great leftovers. I just did the dishes and I forgot to show you guys, Brandon replaced our sink this weekend. So before we had a silver stainless steel sink, but he switched it out to this gold one to match the hardware in our kitchen, and I really like it a lot. And now we have to switch out, well, not right now, but sometime we want to switch out this little disposal button. So that's what we click to turn on our garbage disposal. We also want to switch out this little ring as well, just so that it all kind of fits. but for now I'm actually gonna put my little trivet over that anyways, so you won't even really see it. And I still haven't decided which trivet I wanna put here. I'll probably undo it so that I can see it just one at a time, but that one looks really cute. But I like how this one just adds more of that natural wood texture and color, and it kind of blends well with our fruit bowl. So I really like them both. I think it's gonna be a win either way, so we'll play around with that in a second. But I wanted to share, I love these little command hooks I put inside our sink. It's really, really helpful just because I don't, well, one, I have all of these dish rags right here, but this one usually gets a little bit more messy because I use it to wipe the counters. So I just hang it on the inside of our cabinet like that. And then I put one on this side as well, and I can hang our rubber gloves, which is just amazing. And they can dry nicely and just get out of the way. Goodness, love them both a lot. So I wasn't able to fit the dish soap as well as the hand soap, which I know this says dish soap, but that was an oopsie on my end. But I think this actually looks great in and of itself. I may end up getting like a glass one, like matching ones, but I don't know. It works really great now, and I always want it to be practical as well as looking nice. So I'd never want to just sacrifice practicality. And this dish soap dispenser is really convenient because you can just press it, super easy to pump it out. So that's option one. Let me show you guys option two. And we always keep this little bowl here because, well, with my rubber gloves, I don't usually have to take off my rings, but if I ever need to take off any jewelry to wash the dishes, it's nice to have that little bowl right there. And Brandon usually takes off his ring when he washes the dishes, so yeah. Oh, now that I'm looking again, I think I actually like the wooden one I just had more, the round wooden one. But let me know what you guys think. I want to go head up to the bathrooms now to see how they look in the restrooms because I really love all of these trivets, but if I'm not going to use them in the restroom, I do kind of want to decide and then return one of the pairs. I just put up an Instagram poll to take votes on which trivet we should use for over the disposal with the dish soap. And so far it's 50-50, so apparently everyone's just as torn as I am. I seriously love them both, so let's take them upstairs and check them out at the restroom. But first, I need a little dessert. We have the Christmas tree Reese's my mom got Brandon, and they are so good. Reese's are my #1 favorite candy, and I probably could eat the whole bag, but I'm trying to just eat one tonight, maybe two. And they just taste so much better than the regular Reese's. Something about the Christmas tree shape. I feel like there's more peanut butter. Same with the pumpkin shaped ones. So good. But it's funny because, like I showed you, the little disposal button, that's that silver kind of chrome stainless steel color that doesn't match the sink hardware or new sink hardware. Now that the trivet's over it, you don't even see it at all because it's covered. But mark my words, Brandon is still gonna want to change it out and make it match exactly to the gold. It's just so funny because there's two types of people in the world. The ones that are just like, oh, it's fine, like you can't even see it, it's totally cool, like it's not a big deal, it's not worth fixing it. I mean, switching it out because like you never even see it. And then there's people like B who just need to have everything in order, everything needs to be right, everything needs to like look how it's supposed to. It's just really funny. He cracks me up with his precision and how meticulous he is. And again, I really like it, but sometimes I'm just like, come on, we can spend our time on much more important things. So I don't know, I just think it's funny, the different personalities, but we definitely balance each other out, which is wonderful. This is our current sweets drawer, or sweets basket. It is fabulous. Got some sour gummy worms from Disney, some chocolate my mom got from St. Augustine, which is the cutest little town here in Florida. And then some chocolate, dark chocolate covered espresso beans, some mints, some gummies, and of course the Reese's. Delicious. Hello, I am reporting live from the guest bathroom. So I brought the trivets in here, and once again, I think they both look really cute. They're both fairly neutral. Obviously this one has a lot more going on, but it's easy for them to go well in a space, especially when we're still decorating and still kind of adding the finishes to our home. So this room does kind of have more, this bathroom has a little bit more going on. We need to put the hardware on the cabinets still, but it does have more of the rattan and kind of intricate wood carving, like the tissue holder. So this could kind of blend well. But then again, this could go well also because this is like the same color wood as the tissue holder and it's just nice and neutral. So once again, it is a toss-up. So I want to try these in our master because I'm thinking these will go better in our master because we're not really going as boho in there. So I think I'm just gonna leave this one in here for now. And I thought I have some lotion and spray down there, but I don't know what to put on that. Right now I have this whole set, this whole bathroom set. So maybe I could put some of that on here. I really don't know, but I'm just gonna leave that little guy in here for the time being. I'm about to make a cozy cup of tea. I have been loving my mint tea every single night, especially with the chillier weather. So I'm gonna make some of that. And speaking of hot drinks, there was a bit of a casualty this weekend. I was drinking my morning coffee and I was sitting on the couch with my heated blanket because it was a really, really chilly morning. And I was just so cozy. And I had my coffee kind of propped on my leg on my heated blanket, my white heated blanket. So probably not the smartest thing. Well, definitely not the smartest thing because while I was doing my devotions and just sipping on my coffee, I guess I moved my leg a little bit and the coffee spilled all over my white heated blanket. So it was a big mess, a very big mess. And I took my heated blanket over to the sink and I just kind of rinsed it off and it actually came out pretty nicely. But then I was researching it and this is it, cutie. I was researching it and it said you can wash your heated blanket, which I had never washed it before, which sorry if that's kind of gross, but I really don't use it. I just used it as a throw blanket. So it really hadn't gotten that dirty. So I had never washed it, but I figured even though the coffee was coming out pretty well just with warm water, I figured it would be good to give it a full thorough wash. So I did. I followed the directions. I unplugged the cord. But when I took it out of the wash, I was nervous because it doesn't make sense how you can even wash a heated blanket with all the electrical stuff within the blanket. But I followed the directions and then when I plugged it in, it just showed a blinking E as an error, I'm guessing. So RIP to my heated blanket. Brandon is contacting the sellers because it was actually a gift from him from a while ago. So he like saved all the information and he is contacting them and seeing if there's anything they can do or if there's any advice. So hopefully we can bring it back to life, but I'm definitely missing it. But it's okay. I'm gonna get my hot, warm tea and then I actually wanna go into the office, my little study over there, and I want to work on my video I'm filming tomorrow. Also, why don't I have the Christmas tree plugged in? I should totally do that. But tomorrow I'm gonna film a little plan with me for 2020 and just kind of talk about my intentions and my goals and everything for the new year. Oh, plan with me for 2021, which you can't really plan anything. Clearly, this year proved that. But I kind of just like to write out things on my heart and just little things I want to work on and just help me grow in the year 2021. So that's the plan. Nice here with my coffee bar situation, and in these little decanters, I think that's what they're called, decanters, is some coffee syrup, so I don't have any in this one yet, but this one is salted caramel and this one is French vanilla, and I would love to get a coconut flavor for this one. Just hours of his life to make it happen. But he did it. He did it. And tomorrow we're gonna set it up, and we also have this like light wood frame to put around it because it's the frame TV. And our console table isn't gonna be here for a while, but it's ordered and hopefully it'll come sooner than later. But checking things off the list, feeling good. It's already 11 o'clock and I'm ready for bed, and he's just having a little snack, some more dinner, and gonna clean up, shower, and then we're gonna hit the hay. But thank you guys so much for spending time with us today. Hope you are well, and I cannot wait to see you super soon. Bye.